And now let's pick up where we left off, the City of the Sun.
I felt like I had to tell the world about my people. We were so warm, we were so generous, we were so hospitable, we were so alive as a group, and now we no longer exist. There are now 11 Jews out of 80,000. There are now 11 Jews left in Egypt. And I want the world to know about this community. I want the world to know about my community. I also want the world to know that we did not exist just in a vacuum. We existed with the Arabs, and we did get along with the Arabs. We did business together, we ate food together, we shared songs, we had a lot in common. And I think the world needs to know that. You know, a lot of young people want to know what happened. You know, many of them don't even remember. I mean, you know, most, and in Egypt in particularly, the median age is extremely young, and nobody under 50 knows that Jews even existed in Egypt. But there are a few young people who are now making films. There was actually a documentary last year. It showed a couple of months ago in New York called The Jews of Egypt. That's, you know, these young people are asking questions and they are saying, hey, do you know that Jews lived here? Do you know that we all got along? And they are doing this to show that their country once was a tolerant country toward Jews, toward Christians, toward foreigners. You know, it was a very pluralistic society, and they want to make a statement. Interestingly enough, of course, the documentary was banned in Egypt. I mean, they, you know, no, we don't want you to show anything like this, and there had been an uproar about it. So the movie came back, and people are seeing it. It was a smash success there, and people are just getting it.
Starting to ask questions.
Right, starting to ask questions.
I find it quite interesting that wherever, from 1492 all the way up to 1941 and beyond to today, that if any country has just expelled or murdered, even in a sense, the Jewish community of those countries go down. There's no question about it.
Well, it's true that we certainly helped the economy.
And education.
Oh, I mean, of course, education and trade and economics
culture,
and
music, movies.
Movies. I mean, the #1 movie star. Yeah.
Quite amazing.
Quite amazing, yeah, quite amazing, and quite sad, you know, to see the state. But I wrote this book as historical fiction because I wanted the readers to be emotionally engaged.
And you need to create characters.
And you need to create characters, yes.
So the book's got characters.
Yes, it has characters, yes. It has fictional characters, and it has a great many real historical characters. And what was so fantastic about this was that I was able to weave in the story and the characters with real historical events and real historical characters. And it was fantastic. Whenever, you know, there was a hole, just history filled it in. It was a wonderful, fascinating journey.
And they can go on Amazon, I take it, or how do we get this book?
You can get it on Amazon. You can get it at Barnes & Noble. You can get it at the airports.
At the airports?
At the airports.
Excellent. And that's great.
Yeah, it's great.
Mazel tov.
Thank you.
Really, it's wonderful.
Thank you.
Great to see a smiling face. Not that we don't have other people that smile, but thank you for shining on our JLTV tube. And good luck on the book. And
Thank you.
I know it's something very personal, so you need more than luck. I think you'll have it. Very interesting topic.
Yeah. 13 years and I'm still fascinated by it. Yeah.
Well, you did a great thing for those of you that have Egyptian roots, Egyptian Jewish roots, because it is definitely a question mark that most people don't understand.
Right.
Not just Jews and not just Christians and not just Muslims, but Jews who have roots in Egypt as well.
And Jews throughout the entire Arab world. I mean, 1 million Jews that lived in the Arab world. And
Yes.
now, you know, it's nothing.
It's almost nothing.
Nothing.
I remember when the number in Libya was estimated to be 15. So
Well.
it's really sad.
11 in Egypt.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Really, really sad.
Yeah.
But we're happy because we're learning.
That's right.
That makes our community so special. Helping other people, helping ourselves, and learning.
Yeah. Being citizens of the world.
Thank you so much for being
Thank
with
you.
us. We'll be right back with more. You're watching America's Chosen Network, JLTV.